channel message. If this message is finding you, then it is for you. First, here, in order for you to break the chains of what's been holding you down, is forgiveness. Okay? Forgive whomever it is that you need to forgive. And listen, forgiveness is your free will. You are allowed to forgive whom you want to forgive, and you are allowed to not forgive if you are not ready to forgive yet. You see, to break the chains, you don't have to forgive every single person that has wronged you, because baby, there are some people that you actually deep down want to forgive them, but you don't feel like you're ready yet, and that's okay. You don't have to do it yet. But there are some people that you are ready to forgive. And if you're ready to forgive them, forgive them. Find it in your heart to forgive them. But ultimately, baby, the forgiveness is not even you forgiving other people. Your forgiveness is you forgiving yourself. Baby, you have been way too hard on yourself. You have been putting way too much pressure on yourself and getting angry at yourself and getting upset with yourself and feeling so much shame for the mistakes that you have made in the past. Baby, those mistakes, you cannot change them. You cannot go back in time and change them. It doesn't matter how much you pray. It doesn't matter how much you hope it and wish it away. You cannot change what has happened. And a lot of times, baby, you have been just a little bit too hard on yourself for the mistakes that you have made because you haven't fully forgiven yourself. Baby, when you made those mistakes, you did the best that you could in that moment with the energy capacity that you had, from the strength that you had, from the mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical strength and stability and security that you had in that very moment. So what if you made a mistake and you now know differently on how to change that situation? It was for you to go through that situation and make that mistake so that you can know and have the wisdom for next time. Baby, you cannot succeed without failing first. Nobody succeeds the very first time they do something. It's very rare. Even geniuses fail several times, many times. But the thing is, the most successful people, they fail many, many times. But the reason as to why they are so successful is they did not allow those failures to get them down. They did not allow those failures to stop them. They kept getting up despite how many failures they went through. They took every single failure and turned it around and said, next time I'm going to succeed. Even if you fall 7 times, get up 8. They kept getting up. You need to keep getting up. Even if you fall, get back up. Even if you make mistakes, get back up and vow to not make the same mistake again. Think back to that mistake and think, what can I do to make it better next time? Where did I go wrong? What did I do wrong? And when you know what you've done wrong and where you went wrong, now you can know what you need to do to change it. In order for you to break those chains from yourself, baby, you got to forgive yourself for the mistakes that you have made. Even if those mistakes have caused you trauma, even if those mistakes have put you in some very difficult situations that you honestly would not want to go back to, mistakes that you don't even want to repeat, mistakes that you are in disbelief that you actually made those mistakes, mistakes that you're kind of still paying the price for to this day, baby, because the trauma has lived with you ever since. The pain has lived with you ever since. You have not been the same person since you've made that mistake, baby. But you got to forgive yourself. Because you are worthy of that forgiveness. You deserve that forgiveness. You don't deserve to hold that over your head. You deserve your forgiveness for your mistake. You have to put your hand over your heart and say, I forgive myself for, and then fill in the blank for what you forgive yourself for. That is how you are going to break those chains. The way that you are going to receive balance back into your life is by you facing those dark shadows within your life of the wounds and the traumas and the pains of your past. That's how you're going to restore the balance. It's not by sweeping them under the rug and ignoring them. No, don't turn your back to your traumas. You face your traumas, baby. Too many people want to just turn their back on their traumas. No, I've healed from it. I've healed from it. I don't have to worry about it no more. Because they're afraid to face them. In order for you to restore balance back in your life, you're going to have to face them. You're going to have to go through that uncomfortable feeling of facing the uncomfortable. Facing the situations that have brought you pain, that have brought you trauma. Facing those situations that still kind of plague your mind, facing the situations that have caused you PTSD, baby, you got to face them. You got to face them with strength, with courage, with confidence, and with power. That's how you face them. Like, yeah, that happened. So what? What can I learn from this situation? Take your accountability for the role that you played and hold the other person accountable or the other people accountable for what has happened to you. Take the lesson that you learned from everything and then move forward. That's how you heal that. That is how you claim that karma, baby. And you got to know, baby, that you are safe. You are safe now. You are safe here, baby. You are safe again. Because for a while, you did not feel that you were safe. You didn't feel that you could be around people or be in certain situations or in certain environments or around others because you did not feel safe. You had moments where you didn't even feel safe you only felt safe around yourself. You had moments where you didn't feel safe enough to even leave your house. You spent months just barricaded in your house because you were so afraid to put yourself out there into the world. Baby, you even had moments where you did not even feel safe in your own body because of what has happened to you. But you have overcome so much of what you've been through, baby, that you are now safe. You are safe in your body. You are safe in your heart. You are safe in your mind. You are safe in your environment. You are safe now. You have safety. Those that were threatening your safety have now been gone. Those that were threatening your peace have now been removed. You are safe here now. It did take a while for that to be removed from your life. And yeah, you may be dealing with some PTSD right now because of everything that you had to endure, but you are safe now. And keep reminding yourself that I am safe. I am safe. You can relieve all of that anxiety, baby. There are so many opportunities that are wanting to come to you, that are really wanting to there are so many opportunities that you are ready to receive. Opportunities that are ready to come into your life to just change the trajectory of your life, to change the direction, to shift things in your favor, to make a pivot in your life. Baby, every day you need to affirm to yourself, I am open to all of the miracles, blessings, and opportunities that you have for me. I accept any challenge that comes with it to receive all of these opportunities, miracles, and blessings that you have for me. Be open to receiving whatever God has in store for you. Because what you may think it is totally different than what God intends for it to be. And whatever God intends for it to be is exactly what you need, baby. There are so many opportunities that are on its way to you, literally flying its way towards you, but you have to be open to receiving them. When you become open to receiving them, that's when the opportunities will just start magnetizing themselves to you. They'll just start sticking to you because you are the light, baby. And there are so many things that are drawn to your light, so many things you will attract with your light. And it's not always negative. There are a lot of positive experiences and things that are on its way to you that you are ready for. You are ready for them. You are ready for the challenge. You are up for the challenge because you have been going through a sense of preparation. You have the skill set. You have the muscle memory. You have mastered your skill set. You are ready now, baby. And ultimately, it is time for you to really step into your power, to step into your destiny, to step into your purpose, for you to shine your light. It is safe for you to shine your light. No more hiding yourself. No more dimming your light. No more putting yourself in that little dark cave. No more hiding yourself around from trying to not be seen, trying to not be heard, trying to fit in amongst the crowd. You're not meant to fit in amongst the crowd. Anytime you try to fit in, you stick out. You stick out like a sore thumb. You stand out amongst the crowd, baby. Because you are meant to attract the crowd to you, not fit in with the crowd. The greatest people never fit in, but people flock to them. People will flock to you. People will gravitate towards you. There are so many people that are going to be changed by you stepping into your destiny, stepping into your light. It is safe for you to shine your light, baby. It's time.